Oh, here comes a guy in a Corvette. Oh, he just got that. How about that? Nice car there. C7. What package is that, right? The 1LT, the 2LT, the 3LT, Z51, suspension, blah, blah, blah. So right now, here I'm at 18 miles a gallon. And I'm just trying to really run this thing as far as I can to really feel this car out. It's a nice car. I like it. And once again, could I trade my Grand Wagoneer for this? You know, I would consider that. That would maybe work. And for the wife, in all reality, be like, this is not a bad car. It's not a bad car. And, hey, honey, the payment's less. Hey, honey, the debt is less. Hey, honey. And, all of a sudden, she'd be like, well, you know what? I like that idea. I'd be like, I do too. Now, this is the area up here where the good old boys in blue like to hang out, come and visit you. So, once again, all I'm trying to do right now is, what does this thing really get on fuel economy? Which I think more realistically is going to be 65 mile an hour driving, 70 mile an hour driving. But here's the thing. What fuel's in it? Are they putting a premium in this thing? They should. But a lot of times these dealers don't do that. Only negative in this car, if my wife would be, it's too dark. It's too black. Seats are really comfortable. Just wow. I'm picking up all this used stuff. Something, if I bought this car, for all the used cars, so that means every car I've bought lately has been used. Think that through. Lately it would be the Raptor 37, used. The Camaro Z28, used. The Corvette Z06, used. The Jeep Trackhawk, used. I mean, wow. So if I bought this car, what would that be? How many cars would have I bought used? What would it be? So we got the Raptor, we've got the Camaro, we've got the Camaro, what was it? The Z06, the TRX, and then this would be five used cars. Yeah, so 18, I'm dropping under the 18 right now. That's interesting. But I've had my hand. So you see here, look at this here. I mean, literally, look how solid this car is going down the road. Look at this. Now, this car has, in some ways, the lane assist. So is that kind of helping me out? But look, this is like the Blue Cruise. Let's see if it catches this line. Nope, or does it? Oh, it did. It did a little bit. Does it more? Yes, it's doing it. I wouldn't have a lot of confidence. Yeah, see there, get your hands on the steering wheel. So 17, car sounds really good, man. Oh no, it just continues on. Continues on. Oh my gosh. Huh. Once again, I'm blown away on this car having this amount of mileage. And this car literally being this tight. Because anybody knows that if you've got a Jeep, anybody that knows the Jeep product, most of you will be like, dude, that thing's a bucket of bolts, man. It's going to be a bucket of bolts. There's no way that car that you're driving will be reliable to you. You're going to end up dumping a ton of money in it to keep it going. And I'd be like, I don't disagree. I agree. The Jeep brand has never been known to be the most reliable, best consumer product car. But this thing here, I'm just taken back on how tight it is. No rattles. I don't know what that noise is up in front here, or whatever is rattling around, but oh my gosh. Just beyond believable. Yeah, I'm talking myself into another damn deal. Oh my God, I just can't. Oh my gosh, right? I mean, I know. When you watch my channel, I hear you. I can hear you through the freaking camera. Go home, Iceman. Just go home. No more toys for you. Yes, these things are all going away. I mean, is this like bad or what? Meaning that I know these things aren't going to be available anymore. They will, but they won't. But there's not many of these out in the market. I can pretty much assure you the right guy comes along and finds this car, it's gone. So the car books out at 63. I think they're a little salty. They want like 67.5. I said 65 just to get the deal done. What the hell is that? What do you think that is? Yeah, what's living in the car, right? Yeah, so anyway, so it's a little salty. But if they got salty in my Grand Wagoneer, hey, there you go. Now the open high, we're at 17. So that's not bad. It's respectable. And the engine and the exhaust sound really good. So it's not too obnoxious. Hey, look at here. The sun has come out. How about that? And what the hell is that noise? What the hell is like... It sounds like rocks are flying up underneath the car, or something up in the front end that's loose. But like I was saying earlier, where's the auxiliary switch for the laser detector thing, whatever he has? Let's see what this does for us. I don't know. The seats are really... It's a comfortable car. It really is. So, we got drive modes. How about that? If I can see that. Look at this here. Drive modes. And the transmission on, paddle, track, current mode, auto, street, paddle, street, suspension. So what's interesting is this is already set up at a little higher level suspension. I don't think they even realize that this thing here is the guy created his own default settings. So I'd have to say that this car here is really not even the real attitude, because the suspension steering are track oriented, so a little stiffer ride. So I can actually go and change that. So we're at 17, so not too shabby, not bad. But I think it's a 13 mile per gallon vehicle when it's all said and done. That's my guess. It's so incredible. I just turned off the video, and all of a sudden here is clink, clunk. What the hell is that? That drives me nuts. All right, very interesting. So I just went in, and I put this into the street mode, and yes, there's a big difference on the way this car feels now. It feels much softer, a little bit more luxurious. Doesn't have that attitude as much. So that's very interesting. So it's pretty cool. As you're going down the road, you can change out these settings, which that's a nice feature versus having to be stopped. So like right now, I would go into sport. I think sport would be a little bit more fun. I think that the sport, we give it just a little bit more of an attitude, but not too much. So, and then the transmission, go to the sport transmission. Oh, okay. So you can't touch that. That's interesting. All right. This is that back end, little gurgle, pop. So I'm an 18. So this isn't bad. I mean, if you can kind of keep your foot out of this thing, you're going to do pretty damn good. I'm very impressed. For me, the irony to me in my life is, how many miles I put in this car in 1 year? 5, 10, maybe. But once you hit that 100,000 mile mark, they claim they had one in there for 150,000 miles on it for like $60,000+. You hear me? They just sold one like a month ago with 150,000 miles on it for like $60,000. Just incredible where the car market is. In some ways where it is, but in other ways, people know you're getting destroyed in the value of your car. But these limited production cars, they're staying within reason of pretty healthy numbers. All right, let's get back to dealership and what we do. The Grand Wagoneer, hell, I can always go back and buy one of those again, right? The wife, I don't know, once again, it would all be about the money factor. If the wife found out I cut the debt, she'd be excited, but I don't know, that Grand Wagoneer's gotten really beat up, so I'm not so sure there's anything there as well. It's always the adventure, isn't it? This is just crazy. As we come in for the landing on the car, and it's really tight. I just can't get over how tight the steering is, the suspension. The car has no rattles. It has something funky going on. But other than that, I mean, just really, you'd never know this car had 7 miles. How many times do you want me to say it, right? And I love the electronic steering wheel. Has the heated seats. So, heated wheel, vented. So that's all the creature comforts. But it doesn't have Sirius radio. I'm kind of surprised about that, which isn't a big deal because I'm not going to pay monthly subscription on all these cars for Sirius radio. I just Bluetooth my phone and use that. But very, very impressive. And it has that Hellcat motor noise to it. You know, it's incredible. Could you ever take the red-eye motor out of my Challenger? Yeah, right. I'm not going to do that. But interestingly enough, I mean, you would have to assume, I don't know, it's a bigger supercharger. So I don't know if that would play out that way or not. Remember good old Food Line? It's so crazy how Food Line was they got so exposed. That's like 20 plus years ago, and they were just here and there. But then I found a different company. They renamed it. Very enjoyable car, though. This is a fun car. This is a very interactive car that, for me, it really is. I mean, it's a fun vehicle. If I got this, it would be pretty cool. I would really have a heck of a collection of the Mopar stuff right now. If you think it, I really would. I got the 2-door car, I got the 4-door car, I got the SUV, and I got the truck. I mean, come on. At the end of the day, wow. I mean, for me, and I got a mixture, meaning I got the Hellcat Red Eye Gold Rush, I got the Super B 392 Scat Pack, then I've got the Trackhawk, and then I've got the Ram TRX. So just a nice diversity of product. And here's the sun trying to come out. Tomorrow, it's just going to be a very nice day. So this thing's strong. I mean, the transmission's strong. I mean, just really, I'm impressed. Really am. Listen to this. I'm hitting bumps. I mean, it really is. Really is. And wow. Hey, we got people here, man. Things are happening. Here. There we go. Even the push to release pedal is still very tight, so that's nice. You look here, the door here, getting in and out, not too scratched up. This seat showing some wear and tear. Back, as usual, usually people don't use it, so it's really in good shape. Look at the trim and all. I mean, look at the tires. So fortunately, it's got good tires on it. The wheels look good. Let's check out the back. And should be in the back, I think. I wonder if this was this what it was? Maybe this was it. I don't know. So that's nice. Let's look at the body lines. No dings. I mean, it really is. It really is a fun car. Let's see here. No spare. I wonder what happened to the spare. That's interesting. Let's check out the engine. Check out the supercharger. Get it open with one hand. These older hoods are so heavy. Yeah. Look at that. Huh. Good old. How many of these have I had? That's all about. Here, down the badass car. This doesn't end. This that motor. That motor sounds damn good, man. Wow. Here's this guy's little sensors for the radar jammers. So this should have adaptive cruise control. I don't know why I didn't notice that. I need to go up there and look. See that? It's got that camera down below, so why didn't I see that? I may not have hit the right button. Let's see here. Oh, it does. It has adaptive. So it does. I hit the wrong one. Oh, wow. Very nice. I like it. Yeah, Grand Wagoneer for this. I think it's worth it, personally. Wife's gonna probably kick me out of the house before it's all said. Well, she won't kick me out of the house. She'll just leave. But if I can tell her that the payment's less and I have less debt, I think she'll be excited. Yes, here's the kid. We're leaving. I'm leaving. Hey, I'm leaving without buying another damn car. But look at this Ram TRX. Is this a really pretty car? Oh my gosh. I can't believe that this kid here, look what she's driving. Look at this thing. So yeah, the Jeep Trackhawk, that deal isn't going to go down. It's just too many purchases, too many cars, too many things. And so it's a timeout time for the Iceman, which is not a heartbreaking point in my life by any means, because I'm very fortunate to have everything I have. Yeah. I'm gonna head on back in, and we're gonna head out right now. And the kid's asking how we're gonna get home. Yeah, I know, I'm going through Waterford. She's like, quiet, Dad. Don't tell anybody where we live. But anyways, the Trackhawk deal ain't going down, and that's all good. It is. I mean, also serious. I'd love to have that Trackhawk. I really would. But the numbers just don't make any sense. And as you know, no bleeding hearts for me, no tears for me. It's all about, hey, let me get that guy out of here. Look at getting crammed in. Yeah, right here. But hey, look at this Ford F450 truck. So those watch my channel, as always, I appreciate the support, all the nice comments. Share the channel. Let's get the truck started up and get out of here. And there's my Jake man over there taking care of me. And I knew it was a long shot, but I was blown away. It's really blown away how nice that car runs with that type of mileage. I mean, I'm not lying to you. That's just incredible. I mean, sincerely, if that car didn't ride the way it did, I'd have no desire of that car. So, very impressive. And if somebody's watching my channel, who knows? They may be like, hey, I want that car. Which I get all that. So, let me get the heck out of here and call it a day. Really, a lot of conversation, a lot of work. I think that's it. And then tomorrow, what do we do for the car show? For those that watch my channel, what do we take for the car show? It's supposed to be a nice sunny Sunday, and what do we get? What do we take? I don't know yet. I think the Ram TRX would be pretty cool, and maybe the race truck. Here I take the Z06. I just don't know. Decisions, right? So anyways, I think that's it. I think I've talked enough for everybody to watch my channel. So hey everybody, God bless. Have a great evening, and appreciate, as once again, share the channel. Share the channel. Help the channel grow. It just keeps me going to keep on bringing content. So if you share the channel, it's a win-win for everybody. So God bless. Have a great evening. And another thing. Anybody here on my channel is like, come on, Mr. Iceman. Great adventures, great fun. How many trucks do I have? I mean, good Lord. How many toys do I have? So for everybody watch my channel, I'm just being funny as I call it a day. And the birds have moved in. The birds have moved in. So they're here it is. Look at this. Bird crap all over the car. So this little smoker thing, is it working? Look at that. Did they even crap on it? Probably did. But anyways, yeah, watch my channel. Yeah, I don't think anybody's heart is bleeding because, why? Because I have lots of toys. So, once again, I'm just having fun, everybody. And, yeah, that Trackhawk really is a cool car, nice car. It just ain't meant to be. It ain't meant to be at this time, which that's all good. It's not a tear-jerker for me. So, anyways, just once again, like this Camaro Z28, Camaro Z06, I should say. Camaro Z06, hello? Oh, my gosh. Shouldn't I take that to the car show tomorrow? I mean, what do I take? What do I take? I mean, the flavors, right? So anyways, that's it. I'm done. Wait till tomorrow morning. I'll be back. I gave you a good warning. Have a great night. Oh, here comes some more noise. Look at that, huh? Hey, I beat her home. She's probably like, how'd that happen? Because I went a different way, that's high. Let's see how it does. Let's see how the big Ram TRX does. And is there a parking spot down there for her? I think there is. Wow, she's a lucky girl. She's going to get a front seat parking. I just love that little 3 light thing in the hood. That's so cool. Very cool. Here she comes. Okay.
How did you get home?
I'm magical. Come on over. Brr. Brr, it's cold out here. Brr. Woo. And look how it's little lights in the back too. Isn't that pretty cool? Let's see how good she is, right? Let's see how good the kid does without running me over, right? It's a lot of vehicle. There you go. And there's Keefy boy. Hi, Keefy. There you go. How about that, huh? That's good. Watch out, Keith. Watch out. I know, I'm right here. It's okay. Kid is saying, what? She loves it. Do you love it?
Yeah.
It's so much fun. All right, go let the puppies out. Hey, did you reset the oil life?
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay.
Are you getting Yetis?
Yeah.